Jay Rooter here, coming to you with some S-Class action with the MG6R4, considered the most undrivable car in this game, but I think I figured out the secret to this car. It's like driving through a corner on ice at 200 miles per hour, but it can be done. So we're at the Bergenese Alps, and here we go. I happened to get pole because I had a clean lap on the takeoff. A lot of acceleration in this car. Now, as you see here, I'm not going to let go of the gas. That is the secret of this car not spinning around on you. You got to have full throttle and braking through the corners. Now, it is very worrisome going through light turns. You can do light turns like this one. It has bumps in it. And there we go. I'm sliding a little bit, not losing it. And you may slide through corners a lot. The handling is great in this car when you have the brake applied and the throttle full. Now, this car has absolutely no speed, so you're going to have to make up every ounce of distance in cornering and just handling. Handling and acceleration. All right, there we go. Looking pretty good so far. Car behind me will definitely probably start catching up right here in this straightaway until about this point right here. Now, I have to pump the brakes every once in a while, because if you do not go through if you don't go through the corners at the perfect speed, it will spin out on you. All right, Enzo catching up on me really quick. Gonna try to give him some space. Oh, I'm losing grip. Oh, I'm losing grip. There we go. Okay. Didn't spin out. Hit the wall, but we're gonna try to recover. Enzo being a little fierce, going overextending, but let's see if we can catch up to him in the corners. I know he has a straight line speed, but let's see if I can catch him. This car is so stressful. Like every corner like this one, everything has to be precise. If you're not precise, there we go. That was perfect. All over him now, but now he's probably gonna get away from me just a little bit. But here's where this car excels. Slight cornering. Like sweeping turns, you have to pump the brakes every once in a while to keep it stable. Have to downshift to actually slow down a lot of times, because you cannot let go of the throttle. That is crucial to this car. You cannot let go of the throttle unless you're going to go down to second gear or around the 90 mile per hour range. All right, past Enzo, getting this corner as perfect as possible. Not bad. That's good speed going through there. I probably could have been faster, but eventually you start to learn to get a little more brazen, and you just start tapping the brakes every once in a while like I am while going through the corners, just while you understand this car. This car is so difficult to drive. It took me hours to figure out how to drive it. I'm not exaggerating. It took me hours to figure out, what if I just hold on to the brake and never let go of the throttle? Who would have thought that would work? All right, here we go. We'll go down in a third, losing grip a little bit. Not too bad. No. Okay, there we go. We're straight. All right. Holding off the Enzo, he will catch me in the straights, but it seems like I'm more stronger in the corners than he is, and I had the better acceleration to keep him at bay at least. Oh, he's all right, putting pressure on me, but this is where I excel. This is where you got to make the most out of this car, is in the corners. But when tuning this car, it took me forever to find the most stable camber for this car, so you can do these slight turns without pumping the brakes every once in a while. Now, a lot of these turns I feel that I could do in fifth gear, but I'm fearful, because if you don't down gear in some turns, you will lose all grip and you'll spin out. This car is notorious for that. I have no idea why. I don't know why. It's the way they coded it, or maybe that's the history of the car. Okay, downshifted a little too far, but you gotta have confidence in this car. You just cannot drive it like a regular car. You have to be very, very special with this car. Like I said, it's very delicate. You have to treat it like a very fragilely emotional woman. Don't say anything that will make her go off. So treat this car like that. All right, Enzo can put a little pressure on me. He's going to get that corner wrong back there. He lost a lot of space there. This is where you gain a lot of space from anybody's in the corners, and being able to take corners better than other people. I would place this car, depending on how you're driving, what day, I would put it at a high tier on short tracks. Anything with a long straightaway, mid to low tier. You're going to be either mid-pack or way in the back. And if you get hit by anybody, like in first corner carnage, that's your race. You're not going to be able to catch up. Your best advantage is off the line and holding them in the corners. Oh, there we go. Here we go. Last lap. Last lap. All right. Fifth gear seemed to work pretty good. All right. Making some good times here. Not the best times, but making some good times here on this track. I think I ran a 122 with my Ferrari on this track. Second lap in Rivals. Could never beat the time. Don't know what happened. Just couldn't do it. All right. Ooh, there we go. All right, we're holding it. Now, can we hold the Ferrari? Can we hold them off? Oh, tender. Okay. All right, looking good. But if you want a car to drive with the seat of your pants, this would be a car to pick up. It is very hard to drive this car. It's very unstable, very unpredictable. So you have to really, really understand this car. You see right there, I bottomed out right there, and I thought I was going to lose it all, so I downshifted twice so I can keep it stable. There we go. All right, we're holding them. I think we're going to get it. I think we're going to win first in the MG. Legitly. Wow. That was a race, wasn't it? Whew. Running the second fastest time in this room. Of course, the McLaren better run faster than me. It's a leaderboard car by almost an entire second, which that's not really the full potential of that car, but I really don't know his build. But this has been Jay Ruder. Like, subscribe, and thanks for watching. Whew, boy. This race, I think I need to change my pants after this one.